Hello, sports fans. Welcome to today's adventure. Well, I know this is kind of sudden on any of you frequent viewers, but we're moving and we're heading to Flagstaff. That's right. I decided to pull the trigger on it. I've known all along there's so many job opportunities in Flagstaff versus Kingman, and I have been turned down by everyone. And by turned down, I mean 99% of the time not even getting an interview. And I'm pretty experienced in a lot of different backgrounds and jobs, and just can't seem to get anything. I do have a job secured starting out as part-time. It's supposed to lead into full-time in Flagstaff that I start tomorrow. So last night I already did a lot of the packing that I need to do in the RV and the Jeep. I'll show you around here, and we're gonna go hit the road for a 2.5, probably 3 hour drive. It's 2.5 in a car, probably 3 hours in the RV, and we're gonna make a few stops, and you'll never guess where I'm gonna be staying. Never in a million years. But stay tuned and you'll find out. So I have got everything packed up except my camping chair, which I'm going to throw into the Jeep. I've got the RV idling. As you can see, I picked up the rug, little front doormat, all my lighting, exterior lighting that I had, including putting the hood down after removing that lighting. Got my window shade down. Got the slide out in. Now, this morning, I had everything done that you're looking at now, except the slide out. Obviously, I slept in there last night. Now I've pushed it in. Poor ninjas, apprehensive knowing we're on the move. I do have this going to get the heat going. And because I used the heater a bit last night, I did leave up this propane tank. And now I'm going to disconnect that, throw that in the front seat of the Jeep. And we'll get to backing up here. And I removed outdoor lighting here. I removed the cover from the Blue Ox. We're going to back up here and right to where the Jeep is. I did put it over there last night, and it's filled to the brim. Let's go take a look after we undo the propane. All right, definitely the Jeep needs a bath. Okay, lots of my exterior lighting. One of my 3 6-gallon tanks. Here's the propane tank I just did away with. Driver's seat's nice and open. And back there, zero gravity recliner. Camping chair I just put in. Thing is, I have a little bit of trash back here. That's kind of what's taking up a bit of room. Otherwise, this wouldn't be so full. All right, let's get back to the RV and back up and hook up the Jeep. I'll show you the hookup once we've got that going. Okay, just giving you a view that I've put on the cargo trailer and the waste caddy. You can see more from inside. That rug I have takes up a lot of space. And this is pretty simple. It took me a few minutes. These are unbinding, is what they call it, from Blue Ox. And that's because these, when you get somewhere you're going, if these were solid, you'd never be able to get these off. But with the release of the handle there, that loosens and makes it real easy to get them off. So basically I just stretch it out, make sure the up arrows on both sides are going up, put the pin through, and we're good. I did put on the safety chains, you crisscross those, and now I've got to put on the last thing, which is the electrical plug between the RV and the Jeep to allow the Jeep's rear lights to mimic whatever the RV is doing. Brakes, headlights, daylight running lights, and of course turn signals. But otherwise, a couple minutes to do this. Probably took as long to get the Jeep ready. With the Jeep, at least most Jeeps, you throw it into neutral. Then you take the four-wheel drive shifter, put that into neutral, and throw it back into park. But before I did all that, I backed up the Jeep a little bit just to get what's called locking these two out. Pulling the RV forward may have done the same thing, but with the Jeep, only if it was like still in gear and in park. That wouldn't allow the Jeep to move. And now that these are locked, just got to plug in the Jeep and we'll get going. Before we get to the final surprise, I've got to go get some work pants. Probably just a pair of cargo pants. This place, which is Kohl's, looks dead. That parking lot. Wow. Let's head on in. Okay, I was supposed to get tan pants for work. I would typically call these brown, but since they were on clearance and they're in my size, and they were $8, yeah, I'm calling them tan. Sorry, I don't know what happened to the sound, but we're at Filberto's, and if you don't have one of these, or a real Berto's, Realio Berto's, Rye Berto's, Fibber Botos, or something, you don't know what you're missing out on. Great Mexican food. Okay, folks, here we are. Made it to the RV park. Little bench, sewer, and electric, and pine trees. But this is just for the night, because they said tomorrow the manager's got to approve my application for month-to-month stay, and they'll move me to a full-time spot. So I'm not even bothering to hook up anything tonight. Topped off on propane at Tractor Supply. I've got full water, and my black tank and gray tank probably have a little bit still to go. There is some snow on the ground. Not much, but we made it. 3 hours of driving. Whew. So, a little different than Golden Valley. I think it's 45 degrees now. It's 59 degrees back where I came from. Huh. So, it's not bad. And I'll be working indoors in like a 5-story complex. So, anyway, that's my big surprise is I'm staying in an RV park. And it's going to be month to month. Probably for 3 months. Till April 1st comes and they open the forest up again. So, who knows? Maybe in March. I do know of a couple of forest spots that are open year-round. And maybe in March, if the weather's okay, we'll go there. But don't worry. I got plenty of road trips and adventure and RV stuff to come. So, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Please smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Go out there, be positive, be nice, be active.